They indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you look inside of Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Taken at the goal line. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Allen now on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Here's Allen. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Allen going to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills have taken the early lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today, a guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
Now Jones. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw. Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They run with Harris. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. In his own end zone, it's Allen. That's complete to Marlon Mack. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marlon Mack, 99 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Sanders now to add the extra point. This is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's Harris to return it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
Yeah, this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now a play fake here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Townsend. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hands it off out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Touchdown, Patriots! From 6 yards away. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point forthcoming.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Mack. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. On the give, this is Mack. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
You got three down. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Here we go.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Nicole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. On first down, Hurts. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Looking to throw. Jones. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. He finds his man. Complete. It's Townsend. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And down inside the 15 he goes. 93 yards on the ground for so far.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the gun, Jones. Touchdown!
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Coup for the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Patriots 13.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. On the handoff, it's Mack. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. They'll run here with Mack. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Marlon Mack. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he'll get this up to the 25.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Back now in Buffalo. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter.
56.
Allen off the play fake. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Townsend. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Looking to throw. Jones. He finds his man. Complete. It's Townsend. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Back to throw. Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Townsend. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, the quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel from 17 yards out. And the Patriots can take the lead with the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. They'll run with Mack. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 99 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Allen. He dumps this off to Mack. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Allen. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. Here's Allen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And that is caught. It's Davis. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
22. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. In your face. Like 22, Mike 22. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Alert! Army. Mike's 22, Mike's 22. Hey, check.
Allen to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. We'll hold this. Mike's 22.
Now Allen. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive back.